project I made it's a project which is it's called Blowing in the Wind, and it's basically made from some kind of motorized theater lighting and in two small houses, which will work in tandem with each other and according to a program which directs the movement, the colors, the kind of the appearance of what the kind of light projections that those lamps do. So basically it's like a light show projected onto the facade of the older building. So that is something that will happen every evening. It starts at 6 and it goes for 7 hours, and so it ends at 1. So each night there will be a kind of a light show projected onto the facade of the old building, and it won't be the same every night.
Okay, and this one, you see that is already starting to shift into orange.
In color, yeah.
And I set the lowest point where it bounces off at, I don't know, 3 meters or what?
Oh, down here, like
down here.
like
yeah.
head height. Okay. I don't know about that.
I'm not sure how.
Yeah, we have to set those parameters.
Yeah.
I wanted to use the wind and certain elements of the wind, like the direction or the speed of the wind, to influence how something appears to be, how it looks. So that's something it didn't come all at once like this, because I tried different elements, and I wanted to maybe first use a wind-powered, like a turbine, to actually use the power generated by a wind-producing machine. But this was not possible to install something like that. But so we will use solar energy in the end. So, but that will take longer than we expected. So at the end, it's the wind which which influences the changing pattern of the movement of some of the parts of the project. So it's of the program rather. Yeah. We are testing many things. I mean, it's a system. So there's things inside the building, these small buildings, like to make a climate zone. Because we are right near to the sea, so the salt. There's many metal parts in these working things, so it's to protect it from corrosion, and because it's by the sea, it's really humidity and the salt mostly, as well as vandalism. Every night the piece acts like a kind of clock. So every night the colors go through the same pattern. So when you look at it at some time of the evening, you can always see the same color at the same hour. So at 6 o'clock it starts with red. At 7 o'clock it is orange. At 8 o'clock is yellow. At 9 o'clock it's green. So it goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So it goes through this range of rainbow colors in a progression every evening. So that's a basic thing. So the piece acts like a kind of clock, like a public clock. So it counts the time of every evening. But in the summer months, I mean, the red hour will not really be so visible, because the sun is there, and the sun you cannot have a light really stronger than the sun. So basically it would change, the appearance of the piece would change according to the season as well. So it will be everything much more visible in the darker times. So when it's in winter, everything will be very visible from 6 o'clock. But it starts each day at 6 and goes through this series of colors.